Hi guys, welcome to a super fun video that brought me out of YouTube hibernation, the winter edition of the Round Robin hosted by Catherine King. I was fortunate enough to host the last iteration of this series through the summer, and I'm happy to just be a participant this time. So it's always nice whenever someone else plans something and you can just kind of sit back and enjoy the fun. So that's what I'm going to do this time, and that's what I'm here to do today. So the ladies that are involved in this iteration of the Round Robin, I will link in the description box below because I'm not going to remember everybody's channel names, but I'll quickly mention their names because I'm sure you guys are all familiar with them. It's been super fun getting to know these ladies even better, and it's just a great group, so super fun. Anyways, Ashley Overly, Martha Green, Carrie, and I'm going to butcher her last name. She told us how to pronounce her last name, so I'm sorry, Carrie. I think it might be Hung. I think that's how you pronounce it, but Carrie, you have to correct me. Me, of course, we have Maggie Lamb, April Lee, Christine Peluso, who the box started with this time. So if you haven't seen Christine's video, again, I'll link her channel below as well with the others. But go to Christine's channel and so you can follow us along and see how the box evolves as it gets to each different person. Valerie Shootman is back again. We have Steph this time. Happy and excited for Steph to be here. Summer also. It's been great getting to know Summer. She's such a sweetie pie. Christine from, or Chris, as we all know her, from Dazzling Scents with Chris, and of course Catherine King, who is hosting this box. So with that, I think everyone knows how it works, but just in case, you know, I got the box from Christine, so I will go through the box and smell the scents and identify the things that I want to keep, the things that I want to pass along, and then I'll also have a maybe pile that I might have to like go through off camera and just kind of decide. But I'll let you guys know that at the end. And the way that we're doing who the box goes to next this time is I think everyone is assigned a number. So at the end of the video, I'll tell you which numbers are left, and then you can vote in the comments about which, you know, identify any number. And it's sort of, you know, at random. And then whoever gets the most votes is who I will send the box to next. And again, you won't know who's assigned to that number. I'll just give you the number. So I'll explain that again at the end. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So the box is on the floor. It's a big box. It's a large flat rate, which is stuffed to the max, but not overly stuffed, Catherine. It's not overly stuffed, I promise. Christine did an awesome job packing it. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of like, if you see me grabbing, that's why, because I'm just like on the floor. Hopefully I don't move you guys. Let me just move it a little closer to me. Okay. And I see a lot of vendors in here that I haven't tried before, so that's always super exciting. Okay, so the first one is the Waxy Shop. And this one is Pumpkin Chai. And the scent notes are cardamom, pumpkin, brown sugar, vanilla, clove, cinnamon, cream, and a praline. All sounds good to me, very fall. Okay, there's something in here that maybe is not agreeing with my nose. I'm not sure if it would be cardamom. I've smelled cardamom before. I think it's like a nice fall scent, but I don't think this one's for me. So this one I am going to pass along, and I think someone else will like it. I know there's lots of people that like spicy notes in this group, and so this might be right up their alley. So I'm going to save that for somebody else. So that will be in my pass pile. Ooh, so Lavender and Speckles, the lovely Beth. This one is Summer Boardwalk Pretzel. It is sweet candied apples, caramel corn, touches of taffy, and hints of ozone and salty pretzel. I know this one is a good one, but I did get Beth's pretzel sampler, so I know I already have this. So I'm going to pass that along so that someone else can enjoy it because it is a good one. Okay, this one also is another Lavender and Speckles. This one is I Smell Snow. Sweet mint, creamy vanilla, maple syrup, bourbon, and a hint of roasted pine cones. Well, this one's different. You kind of get a little bit of all of those notes. You get the, you get that creamy, sorry, the mint is what I smell the most. And then that hint of that bourbon. I like this one, and I'm tempted to keep it, but I feel like Steph might like this one because of that bourbon note. So I think I'm going to pass it along, only because I think Steph may enjoy this one. So pass that along. This one is the Waxy Shop, another vendor I haven't tried. And oh yeah, who was the other one from? Yeah, the other one was from the Waxy Shop too, right? Yeah, I've never tried the Waxy Shop. The pumpkin chai, I think, was from the Waxy Shop also. So this one is Coffee Shop, and it is coffee, caramel, sugar, vanilla, and milk. Another snap bar. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, I'm a coffee person. I'm a coffee gal. Love drinking it. Love smelling it, love melting it. So I think I'm going to keep this one because coffee is my jam. So that is my keep pile. My keep pile I'm going to keep up on the desk. I'm like sitting at a desk, and so yeah, just to kind of keep things organized, I'm going to leave those things up here. So I'm going to keep that one. Okay, the next one is Lurid Apothecary. Look at that pretty brittle. I've heard people talk about Lurid, but are they still in business? Are they still open? I'm not sure. I probably should check into that. But this one is Holiday Cheer, Gingerbread, Cinnamon Donuts, Cinnamon Bread Pudding. Again, very pretty brittle. I'm trying to think what I'm picking up. I think it's like almost like the undertone of the spices is what I'm getting the most. Kind of like holiday spices. And again, I know there are ladies in this group that love different spice scents, so I'm going to pass this one along, only because I know that they will enjoy that more. You know, enjoy that more. That's kind of like, you know, up their alley. So this is a pass. Let's see what we have here. Okay, this one is, ooh, the Melted Mousse. I've only tried the Melted Mousse, I believe, once, and it was one of the times when she was offering, it was like the scent shot samplers. So I was able to try it one time, but that was it. So this one is sugar cookies in the cold, sugar cookies, buttercream, and roasted pine cones. So I love bakery and woodsy together, like pine. Cool, that one I really like, so that one I think I'm going to keep. Yeah, so this one I think is a keeper. Okay, let's move on to the next. This one is another one from the Waxy Shop. Pumpkin Spice Buttercream. 'Tis the season, right, for pumpkin spice buttercream. And this one's pumpkin, brown sugar, cinnamon, butter, cream, vanilla, and nutmeg. And again, that's another, it's like a sweet, yeah, it's just as it sounds. It's like a sweet pumpkin buttercream. I think it's more sweet than spicy, but I do smell those spices in there. And I have one from the Waxy Shop, so I'm going to pass this one along, just because I want everyone to get an opportunity to try all these different vendors that they may not have tried before. So again, a good one, but I'm going to pass it along. Okay, this one, Little Blue Coupe. I've never tried Little Blue Coupe. Look how cute, super cute brittle. And this one's called Gone Fishing. It's strawberry pound cake, pineapple, volcano, and salty sea air. I will say this, I don't tend to like, I like fruity, but I don't tend to like a lot of tropical fruits. I know there's pineapple in here. I do like salty sea air. So let's see. This is actually good. I like it. I don't mean to say it like that. Oh, it's actually good. Like it wouldn't be. But, you know, just for my scent preferences. But because it's not like, you know, typically what I like, I just feel like someone else will like it more. It is actually really good, and it's super cute and pretty. So I think someone will really enjoy that in the group. So that will be a pass. Okay, this one is another one from Little Blue Coop. And this one is called Campfire Pumpkin. So it's pumpkin souffle and marshmallow fireside. Open this one up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the fire, wow, the marshmallow fireside? It doesn't smell like marshmallow fireside to my nose. The note says marshmallow fireside. It smells like a fireside note, more like it says campfire pumpkins. It smells, the smoky note doesn't smell like marshmallow fireside to me. It could be. It just might be the way that it's mixing with the pumpkin souffle. But I'm gonna pass on this one. It's different. I like it, and I typically like smoky kind of bakery notes. But I'm gonna pass this one along because I think I like more of a marshmallow, like a mellow smoky scent. And this one is a little bit stronger. But I think there are other folks in this group that love smoky notes, so I think someone will really enjoy this one. Oh, okay. So I know Catherine did a video on Cam Jack wax, and she had mentioned how she was getting some extra items to put in the box and share with all of us. So thank you, Catherine. Look how pretty this is. With all of the floral embeds there. Super, super pretty. So again, this is Cam Jack wax. It is lavender and mellow fireside. Now that is, yeah, mellow firesides for me. That is super pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, I'm going to put that one in the maybe pile. And if I would keep it, I'd only keep a cube or two because I do want to pass this along so everyone else gets a chance to try it as well. But yeah, that will be the maybe pile. So I'm going to put the maybes over here. I have something here with Summer's name on it, so I'm going to put that in the pass along pile. Oh, I have something from Kay's, and this is Holiday Drive, Fraser Fir Espresso and Bake Shop. That sounds like typical, like an Erica scent. That's for me. But let's just see. Oh yeah, I like this one a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one, ladies. But yeah, that one's good. I love like coffee, bakery, outdoorsy, all the things, and they're all in here. So I think that one's for me. And if any of the ladies, if you want to try anything that I am keeping, please let me know, and I'm happy to, like, you know, just take a portion of it and share with you. So let's move on to the next thing. Oh, no, NES Farm Scents. I have never tried anything from NES, although I did participate in the most recent RTS. And I got the famous pumpkin pie pound cake. So that is coming. So I'm super, super excited to try that. But this one is caramel churros, fried pastry, sugar, cinnamon, gooey caramel, and powdered sugar. So let's take a sniff of that. Ooh, super nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. I get all of the caramely notes. I get the caramel note. I get like the cinnamon, the pastry. Yeah, it smells like a churro. And I know there are people in this group that like spicy, so I'm gonna pass this along. Ooh, another one from NES Farm. Home is Where the Heart Is, and this is pine wood, green apple, vanilla bean, and mint leaves. That sounds like a really super unique scent. Smell this one. Ooh, I like that. It's very, very different. I get that green apple, and I get the mint, and kind of just like a background, like kind of like a woodsy note. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah, I think it's super different, and I you know, I like that. So, okay, move on to the next. Cinnamon rolls at Tiffany's. Rose Girls. Okay, so I don't dislike, well, I feel like the camera looks like it's moving, guys, so let me just move it over. Sorry. I don't dislike Cupcakes at Tiffany's. I also don't love it, and I'm okay typically with it in blends, but it's one of those things that I really liked at the beginning when I started melting vendor wax, and then I think maybe I burnt myself out on it a little bit. So it's just not a note that I love, so I probably will pass this along, but let's just take a sniff anyway. Oh yeah, it's Cupcakes at Tiffany's. I think that's like the prominent note. But then I can pick up the cinnamon, notes as well. So I think I'm going to pass this one along. But it is like really nicely balanced and smells strong. So I think someone will really enjoy this one. Ooh, Britta's. One of her skulls, super cute. This one is apple cider, or sugar and spite. Apple cider donuts, cinnamon glaze baklava, and berry vanilla. Oh, I like that. I'm getting the apple cider, and I'm getting, sort of that a hint of the spice, I think, from the baklava. Just a hint. Or like the baklava is like with the honey and stuff. So maybe that's what I'm picking up. Like a sweet, it's like kind of like a super sweet note. Yeah, like that honey glaze kind of on the baklava. And then, a vanilla cream. I'm going to put this one in the maybe pile. So maybes, we're going to go here in the middle. So I'm going to put, yeah, that's going to be a maybe. Ooh, so I've been hearing a lot about this vendor who I have also never tried, and this is Waxy Taffy. I know a lot of the ladies in this group have been hauling this stuff. I have not made a purchase yet, but I probably will. And this is caramel apple cider topped with crumbled apple pie. Can you speak, Erica? Sorry. It's called Hold My Cider. Again, it's caramel apple cider topped with crumbled apple pie. Let's take a sniff of this one. Oh yeah, that's really, really good. I really love caramel apple cider, so I think I'm going to put this in the maybe, only because maybe I will perhaps only keep a few and pass the rest along so someone else can try as well. Let's see. Ooh, a little cutie pie from Birdie's Making Sense, and this is apple cinnamon, straight and forward. Yeah, look how cute that is, guys. Yeah, it's a good apple cinnamon scent. I have other scents like this, and I know, again, there's spicy ladies in this group, so I'm going to pass it along. This one is a VCS, Christmas Tree Cakes Buttermint Ice Cream. And a pretty brittle, so let's see what this one smells like. Ooh, sorry, did I say the notes? I don't know that I did. Buttermint vanilla ice cream, yellow cake, vanilla buttercream, and a touch of green sprinkles. Yeah, I like this one. This one might be a yes for me, but I'm going to put it again in the maybe pile in case, we'll see how much I end up with, because I do need to make a little bit of room in the box, and I don't have many things in my keep pile so far. So I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. And I may keep it or just keep some of it because I do need to make a little bit of room in the box. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, scoopable wax melts. I have never, have I? I don't think I've ever tried anything from scoopable wax melts. And this is salted caramel coffee, salted caramel blended with coffee and a pie crust. Oh, I like that. That might be a keep, guys. This one might be a keep. I think I'm going to put it in my yes pile. I'm going to keep that one. Let's see, what do we have next? Oh my gosh, look how adorable this is. Can you guys guess who this is from? I bet you can. It's from Birdie's. Let's see, which one is this? Frosted Winter. Is it Frosted Winter Winter? I think that's the name. Frosted Winter Winter. Creamy, spicy berry blend with notes of amber, French vanilla, cinnamon, and caramelized sugar. That is adorable, you guys. Super cute. Yeah, that's interesting. Creamy, spicy berry blend with notes of amber, French vanilla, cinnamon, and caramelized sugar. Yeah, it smells like a sweet, creamy, like, I guess a hint of berry and spice in the background. That's really, really nice. I think I'm going to pass it along because I feel like someone will enjoy that more. But it is a really nice blend and super adorable, right? Look how cute that is. Okay, what else do we have? We have another one from Scoopable Tart Wax, and it's Lambo Leap. So Cider Lane, Sweater Weather, and Vanilla Bean Noel. That one's really nice. I like this one as well. The Sweater Weather is not too overpowering. It's a really, really nice one. I think I'm going to put that in the maybe. Because I already took one Scoopable. So, yeah, let me put that in the maybe pile. See, I have one from Swanky. This is Oatmeal Cookie, Pumpkin Apple Ginger. And this is one of her, like, I think the 3-ounce scent shots. Smell that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice, I can get that oatmeal cookie and I can get the apple and the ginger and those oatmeal cookie spices. So that one's really good, but I'm going to pass this along. Again, I like spice, but I know, again, I keep like sounding like a broken record. I know there's ladies in here that really like spicy notes. And we have kind of like a cheat sheet. I'm just like kind of looking at it here of all of everyone's favorites, likes and dislikes. So just kind of trying to keep mindful of that. So yeah, and definitely in my maybe pile, I'm going to review the list again and just kind of like look at everyone's likes and dislikes and kind of make decisions from there, I think, based on that. Oh, we have one from Teddy B's, St. Valentine. I actually have this one. And the scent notes are pink sugar, Earl Grey tea, balsam fir, and sweet vanilla cream. Because I already have it, I'm going to pass this one along. But this one is a super unique scent. I think this was a wild card that I got, you know, it wasn't the last pre-order. I think it might have been the one before that. Yeah, because this one says February 2023. So it was like probably 2 pre-orders ago. It's super, super unique. It's different. I actually like it. It's a very pretty it has the Earl, sorry, I know I keep moving you guys. It's a very pretty, like, feminine scent, but it has the Earl Grey tea in it. It's super nice. But would really, you know, again, because I already have it, I think it'd be fun for someone else to try this one because it is, like I said, it's super unique. Okay, we have something from Dexter Pours. What's the new name? You guys have to remind me. Is it, I don't want to guess and get it wrong. Is it like 40A or something like that? Ugh, I can't remember. I know some ladies in this group have done hauls on them. So you'll have to correct me. So this one is Apple Fritter. It is tart sweet baking apples with butter and cinnamon. Yum. Look how cute that is. Pretty glitter on there. Oh yeah, it smells like a good apple, an apple fritter note. I have some apple fritter scent, so I'm gonna pass this along. So if someone hasn't tried this scent note before, they will have an opportunity to try it here. The next one is a Sugar Melts by Stacy. This is Apple Harvest, ripe apples, and apple cider spice. Let's see. Ripe apples. And see, I like apple cider. Mac apple, I don't dislike it. Again, I think it just depends on, I was just trying to pop this out to see if I can get it out. And I don't know what ripe apples is. I think it's kind of, I think I'm smelling maybe like the skin of the apple. Maybe that's what it is. So I'm going to pass this one along because it's not, you know, explicitly my scent preferences. I mean, I like, again, like I like cider notes. I like some apple scents, but I'm going to pass this one along. Oh, Jack's Obsession. Does it have anyone? I was going to say, does it have anyone's name on it? That's really, really nice. I feel like there's some ladies in this group that really like this scent though. Maybe I'm making that up, but I think that there is. So I'm going to pass it along because I don't want to take it. I think there's some other ladies that like this. But it is good. It's like a green, sorry. I mean, I think almost pretty much everybody in the group, in this round robin group, is like a Scentsy consultant. So you guys are going to be able to quote off the scent notes better than I can. But I'm pretty sure it's, excuse me, green apple. It's a really pretty, this one actually, I like this one. It's a really nice apple scent. But I'm going to pass it along because I feel like there's some other folks that like this in this group. Another Scentsy cinnamon roasted pear. Let's see, get it out, get a better smell. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't dislike it. I also don't love it, so I'm going to pass it along. But I can get like the pear and the spice. Yeah, it smells like a spicy, not an overly spicy pear. It says roasted pear, so it does smell like, it doesn't smell like a fresh pear. It definitely smells like a baked pear with some undertone spicing there. So yeah, I'm going to pass that along because I feel like some of the other ladies may like it better. What else do we have? Oh, another one from Cam Jack. So I'm assuming this is from Catherine. This is PNW Campsite, spiced pine cones, blazing bonfire, marshmallow, and smoke. Oh, that's nice. It's a very outdoorsy scent. I definitely get that bonfire note the most, I think. And I like smoky scents, but I'm more into like a little bit tamer smoky, less like kind of bonfire. Unless it's like really, really just like a hint of it. But this is really pretty. This really smells outdoorsy, smoky. Kind of like you were, like, kind of like what used to, somebody else say this? I feel like I've heard this before. Kind of almost like it reminds you of like if you were at a bonfire and you came home and that's what you smelled like. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So because I'm already keeping maybe like one or two of these, or I don't think I want to keep the whole thing because I want to share. So I'll pass this one along so someone else has an opportunity to try Cam Jack if they haven't already. But so far, based on what I've smelled, I'm really impressed. It's really, super strong, really, really nice scents. Next one is Cranberry Orange Cider from Scentsy. Pop that out. That's nice. I get the cranberry and I get the, yeah. I get like, it's like a cider note with a hint of kind of like orange, not kind of, it is, orange. An orange cranberry cider. It smells exactly like it says it is. I like cranberry. I like touches of cranberry. It's not my favorite scent note, so I'm going to pass this along because I feel like someone else will enjoy this more. We have an L3. Today is October 3rd, Sugar Cookies, and I know this is a super popular scent. I love Palo. I like Palo a lot. I don't think I love it with everything, and this is really pretty, guys. And I know we have some people in this group. This is pretty though, you guys. All right, I'm going to put this in the maybe pile, but I know we have some, I know Summer's a big Palo fan. I know I think a lot of the ladies are. So I'm going to put this one in the maybe pile because my yes pile, actually, it's not very big. So I'm going to put this maybe because I might come back to it. Okay, I'm just grabbing a few. We have Kringle Candle. I've actually, believe it or not, have never tried Kringle Candle. I've been seeing a lot of people hauling it lately. Maybe I should check out and get a couple to try for the holidays. But this one is Apple Cider Donut. That's a really nice apple cider scent. I think I'm going to pass it along only because I feel like I have a lot of apple cider scents because I like apple cider. And, you know, perhaps someone else that hasn't had an opportunity to try Kringle either can try this one. I have this one. Let's see what it's called. Canapa Candle? Canapa Candle. Haven't heard of that company. And I think the name is just called Lodge. Yeah, Canapa Candle, and then it says Lodge. But I don't see any scent notes unless I'm missing it. I don't see anything though. No, I don't see any scent notes. Let's look on the inside to see. No. Yeah, it kind of just smells like a cabin note, like kind of like wood undertone. Like wood, like kind of like a barnwood smell. Something like that. Yeah, that's kind of what it smells like to me, like a barnwood with maybe a hint of woodsy in the background. Kind of like a country cabin-esque. Lodge makes sense, right? I like it, but I don't love it. So, again, passing it along because I just want to share with the ladies that will like it better. So, I'm going to pass this one along. I have another one from Sugar Melts by Sassy, and this one is Apple Gingerbread, Fresh Apples, and Gingerbread Cookies. Perfect timing for this one, right? Oh, that one's nice. Apple, fresh apples, and gingerbread cookies. Trying to get this out so I can give it a better whiff. Yeah, this wax is super duper soft. So I'm trying not to make a total mess here. Ah. Yeah, I like that one. Fresh apples and gingerbread cookies. Yeah, that's what I get. I mean, I get a fresh apple scent and a gingerbread note. That's nice. I'm going to put that in a maybe pile. And now my, hands are a waxy mess. But what else is new, right? That one's going to go in the maybe. My maybe pile is growing. But again, I want to keep it under control a little bit here. Another one from Teddy B's, Toil and Trouble. And I definitely am going to pass this along because I actually have a loaf of this that I have not cut. And I think it's from last year. This one is Pumpkin Spice Latte, Apple Cider Donuts, Fluffy Marshmallows. So those are all scent notes that I love. So I know why I bought it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I get all those notes. I mean, obviously, Fluffy Marshmallows, I feel like, you know, it is kind of typically a blender scent. But I get, mostly, I think, the Pumpkin Spice Latte and just a hint of the Apple Cider. But again, that's on cold snip, so I don't know. But it's good. But again, I'm going to pass it along only because I have a loaf of it. And, you know, someone else, I'm sure, will enjoy this very much. Okay, we're getting down there, guys. We're getting there. Ebony and Ivory Wax, Hot Apple Pie. No scent notes, but I don't think we need them for this one. Yeah, it smells like a hot apple pie, just what you would expect. I'm going to pass this along only because I have a lot of scents like this, and I'm sure someone else would love to have this one. Oh, another Britta's little cutesy pumpkin guy here, or gal. Buddy's Breakfast, a Froot Loops, a bubblegum, cotton candy frosting, blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, Froot Loops is obviously a pretty strong blend. I can pick up hints of that bubblegum, though. Cotton candy frosting, and then I smell really the Froot Loops, hints of the bubblegum, and then the blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. That's what I'm smelling the most. And then the other note was the cotton candy frosting, and it smells sweet, so I'm sure that's just sweetening it up. I'm going to pass this one along. I'm okay. Like, I like cereal blends, but they're not ones that I gravitate towards that frequently, so I feel like someone else will really love this. Uh-oh, here is a popular guy. This one is IHOP from Sassy Girl. And this one is pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup, and brown sugar, caramel, and coffee. I would love to keep this whole entire loaf. I wouldn't do that, of course, but I have a loaf already. And so it's really, really good. I love this one. If I didn't already have a loaf, I probably would keep a chunk of this. So I'm going to pass it along because, you know, someone that hasn't tried it will get an opportunity to do so. And this is a really, really good one. I know this is a really popular one. So yeah, I want to pass it along and share with the other ladies, but this is super yummy. I love this one. Probably one of my favorite scents from Sassy Girl Roma. I haven't placed an order with her for a while. I've been trying to be good and just kind of work through what I have, and I haven't been melting as much lately. But yeah, that one's a super good one, and I would definitely, if she offers that, I probably would get it because like I said, I only have one loaf left, and I would definitely get another one for sure because I love that scent. Oh, another one from NES Farm Scents, Cabin Retreat. This is Flannel, Palo Santo, and Marshmallow Fluff. Oh, that's good. That's really pretty blended. You know, Flannel, you know, obviously is a very strong scent, and you really have to finesse that when you're blending it, because it can take over. And Travis did an amazing job blending this because it really is one of those blends that is comes together just perfectly so that it creates its own unique scent. That's really, really pretty. It kind of smells like just like you know, like a man, I don't know, like a woodsy man. I don't know, is that what you would say? I don't know. Yeah, it's really pretty. I know we have Tempted, but I know we have some Palo Santo lovers here. And I'm torn on this one. I'm going to put this one in the maybe, because maybe I'll just keep a couple little cubes, but this is good. If you like kind of masculine woodsy scents, this is super, super nice blend. Cabin Retreat. The next one is October Kiss from Sassy Girl Roma, another loaf. And this one is pumpkin pecan waffles, butter brickle, and zucchini bread. And that one is also super good. Did Catherine put this one in here? Because I feel like that's like her jam. That's really good. I'm tempted. I think Christine might have cut off a chunk. I'm tempted to cut a small chunk off as well. So I'm going to put that in the maybe. Okay, guys, we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, Christmas Bake Off by Lurid Apothecary. And the scent notes are cranberry, relish, pie crust, and tea and cakes. Okay, I'm probably going to pass this along. I'm okay with tea and cakes. It's not like a fan fave, you know what I mean? Where like I reach for those blends very often. And again, cranberry, I like it. I like it at the holiday time, but again, it's not a go-to. And because of that, I'm going to pass it along. But, excuse me, I should have brought a drink because my mouth is getting dry. I definitely get the cranberry relish and a hint of that tea and cakes. I don't know if I'm specifically picking up pie crust, but I'm really getting the cranberry relish the most. And even the tea and cakes. It's not super out there. I think it's mainly the cranberry relish. So I'm going to pass that one along. Oh, another one from Cam Jack. I think this is the one that Catherine talked about loving. And this one is zucchini spiced pear bread. That sounds super yummy. And the sentence, oh, sorry. Zucchini bread blended with honey spiced pear. Oh, I do like that a lot. Super cute. I think I'm going to take, again, I want to share the Cam Jack. So I will keep up just a piece of this one and then pass the rest along. So I think my maybe pile is getting kind of big, you guys. All right, we're down to the last two. Okay, so the last two I have Savannah Blue, apple cider frosted circus cookies. So it's apple cider and frosted circus cookies. Very pretty souffle there. Let you guys see that. Apple cider frosted circus cookies. I kind of get a little bit undertone of a cider note, and maybe it's just like a hint of cider and mostly the cookies. I don't want to make a mess and pop it out though. I'm going to pass this one along only because I don't know if it's a preference for me based on what I'm smelling. So I'm going to pass that one along. And then the last one is Savannah Blue, Fair Churros, brown sugar, funnel cake, and cinnamon sugar. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to pass this along because, again, spicy. Yeah, so I'm going to pass that one along. But that's one, oh, whoops. That's what this one looks like. Okay, so I had some decisions to make, you guys. That's everything. And my keep pile is fairly small, you guys. I have the little sample from Knowles. I have the clam from Kay's. I have the melted mousse shapes. The scoopable. And then the Waxy Shop snap bar. That's all I kept. And in my maybe pile, I have lots of things. So I think I'm just going to take some of these things from the maybe pile. I'm thinking I'm going to take this brittle because that will create some room in the bag or in the box. I think I'm going to take a piece of the Cam Jack. And I don't want to keep the video going. Gotta make some decisions here, you guys. But watch whoever is next and you'll see what decisions were made. So I think the last thing I have to do is give you all the numbers that you have left to choose from. And again, each lady is assigned a number, so you won't know who you're selecting, but I'll give you the numbers, and then I'll also post the numbers in the description box. So please just comment in the description, and I'll try to get it shipped out today if I can, based on responses. If not, for sure by Monday, because I want to keep the box moving. So please hold. Let me get the numbers. Okay, so we have number 1. We have number 2. We have number 3. We have number 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So So those are the numbers you have to pick. So pick one of those numbers. Again, I'll put them in the description box in case that's just easier to look at. So comment with the number that you want, or your favorite number, and that's who the box will go to next. The lady with the most votes, or the number with the most votes, will go to that lady. So super fun. These are always super fun to do. Again, the ladies are all amazing. It's been so fun chatting with them, getting to know them better, having fun with them, and yeah, they're just a blast. Just a wonderful, funny, kind group of ladies. So again, I will link all of their channels. Follow the box on this journey this winter, and with that, I will catch you guys all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and thanks, Catherine, for organizing and including me. It's just been a treat. So thank you, and we'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Take care.